That's all just gossip.
I couldn't get away with that.
Innos, grant me your aid and all that. There, that ought to be the last time.
You already know what I think.
Been there, done that.
Nobody ever asks me.
Hey! I've got the book for you.
Very good. Give it here. You may withdraw now. I shall retire and study.
Found anything out yet?
Well, I cannot be completely sure, but the current constellation of the stars seem to indicate many dangers.
What kind of dangers?
Well, the structure between the worlds seems to be very weak. It only takes a small portion of the power that would be necessary otherwise to tear a hole in this structure. Demons could use those portals to enter our world without encountering resistance.
Those are all just rumors.
That will never change.
Do you really think?
I have purified all the shrines.
Excellently done, my son. I am proud of you. May Innos watch over you. Take this amulet of strength, that it may be of use to you in battle against the enemy.
Better watch out.
I've talked to Vatras.
Ah, good. Where is he?
He's preparing a ritual at the Circle of the Sun in order to heal the Eye of Innos.
If that is true, then maybe there is hope after all.
Vatras wants Zardas and you to help him with that.
What? Zardas will be there too? You cannot be serious.
Hey, this wasn't my decision. Vatras insists.
It is always that Zardas. I am tired of it. Things could hardly get any worse. So how do I know that Zardas is not in league with the enemy? I cannot trust Zardas, no matter how much we may need him. I am sorry, but I cannot help Vatras under these circumstances.
It can't be done without you. Vatras wouldn't be able to perform the ritual otherwise. You'll have to trust Zardas.
There is nothing that I have to do, you hear? I do not have the slightest proof that Zardas is not working against us. I cannot do this.
What if I could bring you some proof?
That is impossible, I fear. It would really have to impress me. As far as Zardas is concerned, I have my doubts whether he can still impress me at all.
As if I don't have enough.
house deals out fair punishment.
That's what I thought.
I wouldn't be so sure. It's your decision, isn't it?
That's not what I'm hearing. Don't tell this to anyone. Who says things like that?
Holds it up.
I'm not touching that.
Really? How interesting. That's not what I heard. Honestly, I witnessed it myself. Everybody knows.
Hyrikar refuses to show up for the ritual. First, he wants proof that he can trust you.
Ah, really? Pyrocar. How interesting. That old geezer is getting to be a nuisance. But I think I've got something for you that'll be useful. Back when I left the Order of the Fire Magicians, I took a few things with me from the monastery. I didn't want a troop of paladins or fire magicians to turn my tower upside down at some point and find all those things. So I hid them in safe places where the magicians would certainly never look for them.
And where?
Some of them lie locked in a chest on Sekob's farm.
You trust that Sekob?
No, but he can be bought and ask no awkward questions. Also, the chest is locked. Here's the key. There's a very old book among those things. When Pyrocar sees that book, he'll know it came from me. It is of no further use to me, so I guess it can at least fulfill this purpose.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
I couldn't get away with that.
Really believe that? Yeah, he really said that. Nobody will learn anything
I've heard
from
a
me.
thing or two. Really didn't deserve that.
No one really wants to hear that.
Man, and here I was thinking they'd really hang me.
Well, it worked all right in the end.
You can say that again. You should have seen the face of the soldier when he had to let me out. He was so scared, he almost did it in his pants. Which reminds me, I've got something for you.
What do you mean?
A present.
What kinds of weapons do you make?
Plain swords at the moment, not much else. But if I had some magic ore, I could forge weapons that are better than all comparable weapons made from regular old steel. You wouldn't happen to know where to find some around here. Besides in the Valley of Mines, I mean.
No.
Of course not. You didn't get that from me.
What present?
We have heard of the dragons that are said to be in the valley.
They're really there.
All right, I believe you. Anyway, I thought you would surely want to participate in the upcoming dragon hunt.
And?
Here, take this amulet. I think you'll need it more than I do.
Can you repair jewelry?
That depends. You would have to show me the piece. Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
Can you have a look at this amulet?
Sure, let me see. That is a beautiful piece of work. The setting is shot. I think I can fix it, though.
How long will it take you?
If you leave it here with me, it'll be done by the time you come back tomorrow.
Nobody will learn anything from me. Here's the amulet. Please repair it for me.
All right. I'll have finished the new setting by tomorrow. And I won't even charge you for it. You got me out of the slammer, after all.
What about forging equipment?
What do you need?
Anything new?
His decision wasn't
He ran like Beliar himself was after him.
He really said that. Will it ever change?
No one really wants to hear that.
It's all just gossip.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Nothing amazes me anymore. I agree with you.
Never change.
I've got my own opinion about that.
Never hear that. Will it ever change?
Same old thing all over again.
He ran like Beliar himself was after him.
There are people. Is it really true?
There's more, but we
Take that. It's all just gossip.
I've heard a thing or two.
All that matters is strength. So I tell you that.
No secret. We really didn't deserve that.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
You don't have to tell me that.
It's a bad business.
don't have to tell me that.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
I never knew that. I never knew that.
Where did you pick that up, then? Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
Is the amulet ready?
Yes, here. I had to make a new setting for the stone. I worked on it all night, and now it's as good as new.
Totally obvious said that. See that? I can't help it.
No
Can't
one really
believe that.
wanted
Didn't
to
get
hear
that
that.
from me.
And there's more. Believe me.
You should have known better.
I brought this book from Zardas. It's a token of his trust.
Show me. But this is incredible. Do you have even the slightest notion what it is that you just gave me?
No.
This is an ancient, long-lost tome from days gone by. We all thought that it was lost for good, and now I learn that Zardas knew all along what had become of it.
So will you be there for the ritual?
Yes, I shall depart for the Circle of the Sun, but certainly not because I am convinced of Zardas's good intentions. In fact, I am going to make this jackal explain where he has kept the book hidden for so many years. He has definitely gone too far this time. I shall see you at the Circle of the Sun.
So it says in the scripture. That's totally obvious.
That's no secret.
I did everything you told me to do. Here's the repaired eye.
Indeed, there is nothing missing now for the performance of the ritual.
What about the swamp weed?
Ah, yes. Do you have 3 swamp weed plants then?
Yes. Here are the 3 plants.
Excellent. You have done well. But now, step aside so that we may begin the ceremony. May our spirits unite!
How are things with the Eye of Innos?
Remember, only a ritual of reversal at the circle of the sun. And don't forget to bring...
Hey!
It is finished. We have succeeded in thwarting the enemy's plan and restoring the Eye. Let Pyrakar explain to you how to use its power. I hope that I shall see you again once you have accomplished your mission. Farewell.
Now that the Eye of Innos is healed, you must face the dragons. They all serve Beliar, the god of darkness. But there must be an earthly power that controls them. That much has become clear to me. Find out what the source of their power is. As soon as you've found that out, come back to me.
Hey! You did it! The Eye of Innos is healed.
I would hardly have believed it possible.
What remains to be done here?
Do not waste your time on trivial things. Go and vanquish the dragons. Here, take the eye. Bear in mind that you need to talk to a dragon first before you can attack it. The power of the eye will force the dragons to speak to you and tell the truth. Furthermore, it offers protection against their attacks when you wear it. However, its power does not last. You will have to fill it up again with magical energy. To do that, you need the essence of a dragon's heart, which you merge with the eye on an alchemist's bench. Only then can you dare face another dragon.
Thanks, I'll remember that.
You now have everything you need. Go then. You do not have much time left.
I've got no time for things like that. I've got no time for things like that.
I carry the eye.
You bear the eye. Then you are a chosen of Innos.
I shall set out and kill all the dragons in the Valley of Mines.
Go with Innos and destroy evil with his power.
I never knew that.
That's no secret.
Someone's got to pay for that.
Innos deals out fair punishment.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Nobody wants to know.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
listen to the wrong people.
You don't have to tell me that.
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
For Innos.
You don't say.
Nobody wants to know.
Hey, you! I want to train with you.
I heard what you did for Etta. I'll train you for nothing.
I'm sorry. There is nothing else I could teach you.
Show me your wares. Hey, you! Show me your wares.
We can only wait and see.
I never knew that.
Don't say you didn't know that anymore.
Show me your wares.
Take care of everything for everybody.
Nobody ever asks for my opinion.
He simply talks too much.
Where did you pick that up? Get so worked up.
That's really not my problem.
That's the first I've heard of it.
It's a bad business.
Show me your wares.
Here too.
I'd have gone about it differently.
I already thought as much.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
It can't go on like this forever.
It's a bad business.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
I'm no better off myself.
So why won't they listen to me?
That's all just gossip.
That was quite obvious.
He never would have thought of that himself.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
It's a bad business.
But he knew that all along.
It's a bad business.
I already thought as much.
That was obvious all along.
It can't go on like this forever.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
I've got my own opinion about that.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
I don't believe this is going to change.
That was obvious all along.
It was just like you said.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
You really didn't deserve that.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
So why won't they listen to me?
I never knew that.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
obvious all along.
Where did you pick that up then?
That's been known a long time.
I've got my own opinion about that.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
Wouldn't be so sure.
That doesn't surprise me.
He really didn't deserve that.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
We can only wait and see.
He never would have thought of that himself.
I knew that would be a problem.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
I never knew that.
I've heard a thing or two.
Show me your...
That was obvious all along.
I knew that would be a problem.
That was obvious all along.
I wouldn't be so sure.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
That's all just gossip.
I'm not touching that.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
I've heard a thing or two.
I'm not telling you anything new.
And Innos, in his wisdom, did so.
Show me your wares.
But the light was a torment for Belial. All that Innos created was destroyed by Belial. And Innos saw that this way nothing could exist at all. No light and no darkness. And so he set himself between his brothers in order to reconcile their dispute, and he did not succeed. There, where Innos stood, was a place in which Innos and Beliar had no power. And in this place, order and chaos were equal. And so
That was no big deal.
I don't believe that.
Why wouldn't they listen to me?
Show me your wares.
It is an honor to me that a representative of our holy church should show an interest in my wares.
Who says things like that? Really? How interesting.
I've heard a thing or two.
Don't tell this to anyone. That's what I've always said.
Show me your wares.
That's not what I heard. These are bad times. I don't believe that.
I've got to be on my way.
That's not what my husband thinks. Go away, don't tell me that.
Show me your wares.
Don't tell her a thing from me. And he works all day too. He had better shut up. Go away, don't tell me that.
Show me your wares.
These are bad times. I can't take care of everything for everybody. And he works all day too. Someone's got to do the work. That's what I always said.
There you are again.
Show me your wares.
Anything to himself. These are bad times. Go away, don't tell me that. You don't say.
Hey! I've got some honey tobacco for you.
It is a great pleasure doing business with you.
Can you make me a prophecy?
Yes, time has progressed, and I shall give you a prophecy in return for a few coins.
How much?
For a paltry 500 coins. I shall risk a glance through time for you.
Tell me about the future.
All right, son of knowledge. I shall now enter a state of trance. Are you ready? The place of knowledge. Another country. A dark place far away. Brave companions. You shall make your choice. A temple lies lonely in the realm of Adanos, hidden in the fog. That's all. There's nothing more I can see.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. The rumors which have arisen
Thank you for helping to heal the Eye of Innos.
Do not be so lavish with your thanks. Your greatest task yet lies before you. I hope to see you again in one piece, my son.
Hey!
And thus spake Innos to his brothers.
It's a bad business.
I knew that would be a problem.
I agree with you completely.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Justice will prevail in the end.
Innos deals out fair punishment.
That's not what I heard.
I used to say that myself.
Do you really believe that?
Innos saw that order and chaos were now unequal.
All over again.
I
Hey!
don't know what to believe anymore.
Who says things like
Show
that?
me your wares.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I don't believe that. He had better shut up.
I've got my own opinion about that.
That's not what I heard.
I'm staying out of it.
That's not what I heard.
So why won't they listen to me?
He would have never thought of that himself.
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
He never would have thought of that himself. That doesn't surprise me.
wish I could tell you.
That was obvious all along.